within the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. To the air, it's Reed. The quick out. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. Fitted in the window. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the draw. Got enough for the 1st. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Illini. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking to scramble. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. He's going to take off. Hard-hitting tackle.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble.
Snags it inside the 20. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And you can tell that young man is comfortable in the pocket, feeling good. Last play, nice job setting his feet, making a good throw, getting a completion. Now, didn't like...
Into the end zone he goes. To throw, it's Reed. Under fire. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Hand off from the shotgun. Nice move there. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the 1st. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Safe completion on the screen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. QB draw. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4. They'll go to the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what he possibly could have been thinking there to watch. The Fighting Illini pinned deep in their own territory, trying to find some breathing room on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Snatches it on the right. Turning on the Jets. The 20. And he just... Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Oh, he found a space on the right. Steps out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 31, and that is the way to get yourself a little daylight. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to run it. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Illinois! Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Reed. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll use a time. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it! They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Makes the grab. It's Dixon. Turning it on. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Fires to the tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Powers through the defender. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stand. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Shakes off the defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. After the run, now to throw. It's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw, it's Reed. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. The give on the counter. Fights off the defender. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Bringing the heat. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way